Yesterday, Manchester City lost 2-1 to Brighton and Hove Albion, and that is making it back-to-back defeat in the Premier League this season. But nobody is talking about them because it's not Manchester United. That is why nobody is talking about them. Imagine Manchester United suffered one defeat in English Premier League, draw one and won one game, and the whole internet is dragging them. The whole internet is dragging them. Man United is topping Man City currently in the Premier League table, but people are still dragging Manchester United. Everything that Manchester United do, the whole world will start dragging them, talking about them. Now, Manchester City and Pep Guardiola has suffered back-to-back defeat in the English Premier League after spending 400 million since January. How much has Ruben Amorim spent? Amorim only spent 200 million. 200 million, that is what Ruben Amorim spent. And people are dragging this man. People are calling him out for drag. People are criticizing him. People are now saying all sorts of things against Ruben Amorim, of which those things are not supposed. Ruben Amorim is not the worst manager currently in English Premier League. Why are you dragging him? Among the big six, Manchester United have spent lesser than every other club. They spent lesser. They spent lesser. Do you know how much Arsenal have spent this season? Do you know how much Liverpool have spent this season? Only Isak and Florian Wirtz don't surpass all the whole amount that Manchester United spent this season. Do you know how much Man City spent this season? Since January till now, 400 million. But nobody is talking about them. Nobody is talking about them. It's only Manchester United. Even Tottenham, how much has Tottenham spent? But all the agenda against Manchester United. And this is why I have always called on Manchester United supporters. Stop dragging your own. Stop dragging your own. Ruben Amorim is not to be blamed for anything happening in Manchester United. Look at now. This man needs a defensive midfielder. But they have not even signed any defensive midfielder for Ruben Amorim. Amorim needs a goalkeeper. They have not still signed a good goalkeeper for Ruben Amorim. Why are people dragging Ruben Amorim? Why are people calling Amorim out for drag? Amorim has inherited the worst squad in Man United history. Amorim has inherited players that are not good at all for Manchester United. This man is still doing everything possible to make sure that he brings success back, and still media, Man United fans, and all the whole world is dragging Ruben Amorim. And the worst part is that our own Man United supporters, our fellow supporters, are also dragging Ruben Amorim.